But yeah, I had a few run-throughs of Link to the Past, starting it up like, oh man, this is the game that has the mermaid in it. And it's not. It's not at all. Link's Awakening has the mermaid in it. What's this over here? Yeah, this looks like the place. Aha! It is the place. Yo, Ryra could have told me about that bush, man. And that's why we couldn't get up before, because we need Pegasus shoes. Well, we've done it now. Oh, I want this. What's the deal here, buddy? So this is the animal village. We need to come around the backside of the animal village. I would also think there is a warp tile over here somewhere. I feel like that guy deserved it. What happened there. Eventually we're going to have to bring Marin back over to the animal village, right? Why box? To throw at that thing, I think. What have you to say? Secrets are like water when it comes to bridges. This is a kind of suspicious dead end. Yup, see? Always dig up the dead ends, lads. You might find a secret seashell. So he's telling me I want to go down and check underneath that bridge once I have the capacity to do so. You know what? I've been trying to kind of duck around these guys. And I'm just tired of trying to preserve their lives. Alright, let's see how good the Animal Village song is in this version of the game. Yeah, they want me to bring Marin over. Oh, we haven't just I haven't seen like a display pedestal in a while. There's a walrus in the way, and we need to bring Marin here in order to move the walrus. Goo goo gajoo. Do they have a dog singing the Animal Village song? Is that what's happening here? Can I open this thing up? I'd like to open that up and get a warp tile back. Let's see what NPCs are in the vicinity. I'm actually looking for little display pedestals. I haven't seen one in a while. Yes, it is a honeycomb. Would you like it? I think a pineapple can be as sweet as a honeycomb. It's just a different kind of sweet. It's not as cloying as the honeycomb is. See, I'm pretty sure I can open that up and it's a warp tile. And I can see passages back around the side of the village I want to try to get through. Nobody's home, huh? Nobody's home in the fish hut. Oh, she's the one who likes letters. Shit about flowers or something. Where are we going to get a hibiscus? Well, I guess we know who wants a hibiscus once we find one. I want to get in the next building here before the dog starts singing. I gotta say, I'm not a fan. Shule Donovich. Right, we have to finish the mermaid statue by putting a scale on it. Fine, I'm out of here. You know what? I was gonna see if I could transform her into something embarrassing. Let's sketch in this part of the map. Oh, there's just more places down here. Ah, here's the warp tile. Okay. I guess we're... Now Marin is going to be down at the beach. If I go to town looking for her, there's probably going to be an NPC saying, nope, she's at the beach. So let's just cut out the middleman and go straight to the beach. What do you say? I need that. Ah, there she is. Look how smart I am. So she's going to tell us all about her hopes and dreams. That one day she wants to leave the island. You know what? Can I drop a hot take, actually? I'm not super impressed with the music in this game as a whole. I mean, the original Game Boy game had these beautiful little chiptunes. So it's a Game Boy game. It's going to be bleepy and boopy, and that kind of music has a certain kind of charm. But this game is like trying to preserve the character of the bleepy chiptune songs while also being like slightly orchestrated. And I gotta say, I don't think it works very well. Especially if you have the dog singing the song. Also, are you wearing a hibiscus in your hair? Can I just steal it from you? She's saying she wants to be a seagull so she can fly away and sing to people. And I think if you complete the game, on the Game Boy at least, it might not be true of this version, if you complete the game without losing a life at any point, at the end of the game she does transform into a seagull. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I'm listening to you. Sure. Listen, I've spent the past 3 games listening to this clingy princess always droning on about goddesses and wisdom and magic arrows, and you wouldn't even understand what else. Did we keep in the fantastic... We did keep the fantastic cutscene where Link just holds Marin above his head. So, there are some cool things you can do, I know, in the game world when Marin is following you around. I don't know what they are, and I'm not going to go hunting for them. So we're just going to go straight to our destination. Yahoo! But yeah, there's a couple little cutscenes where like she'll yell at you, or if you go to a certain place. In the DX version, in the first remake of this game, there were places you could take her to get your picture taken. The little cameraman mouse would find you. Alright. Calling her Little Marin, but she's bigger than anybody else here, except maybe the walrus, I suppose. Alright. Let's go find this terrible walrus. There he is. Actually, can I go up here yet? This might be worth checking out first. There's where our next little mini-boss is. I like that we can see it from here. I'm going to show Marin how bombs work. Do bombs actually damage me? They do, okay. I don't think they did in the Game Boy version. But it struck me that I hadn't actually tested it. Well, this guy's no fun. Let's get rid of him. Get away from the bomb. We'll just stare ridiculously at each other for a moment. Okay, so we need a bow and arrow before we can come here to get this heart. So we have to destroy that rock. Unless I can throw a bomb over this. Oh, I can. Okay. But now we're going to need a hook shot, though, to come across. Well, that's what, 4 blocks? I guess we'll try to run it, but I don't think it's going to work. Once we have the bow and arrow, we can set up... we can fire bomb arrows by equipping the bow and the bomb together. Kind of a hidden little thing you can do in the game. Ooh, maybe we can make that, actually. Not like that. I'm going to try 2 more times. I'm trying to kind of steer and land up on that top tile. Alright, that's as much as I'm going to try, but I'm going to mark this as a hookshot location. The hookshot must be the level 5 item. Level 4 item is going to be flippers, level 5 is the hookshot, and I don't remember 6 or 7, but 8 is the fire rod, the magic wand. I guess it's supposed to be a fire rod, but then the boss you fight with it is like made of fire. This is just... I'm so sorry, Marin. I didn't mean to... Actually, let's see if we can do that again. I just in my way. I just kind of shoving her along while I was Pegasus booting. It's that lazy walrus. You know what? I think this walrus looks kind of delicious, actually. Like he's made of chocolate, like a chocolate egg. I would eat that entire walrus, is what I'm saying. Okay, goodbye. That was the best date I've ever been on. Now we can go into the desert. And here are some pokies. There's almost certainly a seashell under those rocks. Alright, these guys play by Link to the Past rules. Good to know. And this is where we're going to get our next key. Annoyance? There's not enough letters in the naming screen to call me Annoyance. Otherwise, that'd be a really good name for this character. Just trying to squeeze in a second slash there. We want to kill this monster without touching the middle of the sand. Otherwise, we will fall down into the desert cave. We have to jump down there anyway when the key shows up. One of the few overworld bosses in this game. Maybe the only overworld boss. Can I get the key before it falls down? I can. Nice. Level 4 key. Alright, what does the owl friend have to say? Fair enough. I do think I still want to jump down into the sand pit just to kind of see what the haps is. But first, let's go get this obvious seashell that's definitely down here. It's like I'm clairvoyant or something. Or it's like it's just a very obvious place to put a secret. I'm sure there are many unobvious ones as well. Like, just random dig spots and things. I like how the owl statue lights up after you talk to it. So down I go. Let's just see if there's anything down here. I mean, monsters are down here. There is. There was a reason to come down here. Of course. I am very low on bombs once again. Maybe I should have bought some at the store. Alright, so now I need to make my way... I can just warp straight up here and open this, and then I've got to go actually up into the mountains. And it looks like it's going to be here. So yeah, once I warp up here, I should be able to access Dungeon 4 right from the area. Should be able to warp directly there. Ow. Oh, Owl Friend. Everybody's favorite. For a split second there, I thought the game crashed on me. It sure does, Owl Friend. I like how you complete Dungeon 3 and it says waterfall, waterfall, go to the waterfall. And then the next thing you actually have to do is go to the desert. That's the wrong way. Then there should be a whole bunch of flipper places to check. Okay, she's just there singing forever. Can I not get into this well? I guess not. Alright, let's warp back up to the river. Tal Tal Heights. Up we go. Wonderful. Oh, we're not going that way without a hook shot. Okay. Let's open this up. Now, this is a dungeon in the Game Boy version, kind of infamously, you could get your game into a permanently unwinnable state if you do, like, pixel-perfect angled jumps and get the dungeon keys out of order. You ended up in a situation where you need one key to get the other key in the dungeon, basically. So there are two inaccessible keys. I do not accidentally want to use my last bomb. Wonder how much further we have to go before my next seashell reward. I've got 13. That's not bad. Maybe when we go around and do some more overworld stuff after the dungeon, when we start checking out stuff we can do with our flippers, we'll take a look at some of that. Swing by the seashell hut, perhaps. Can I get this? There's nowhere safe to stand to push these blocks. Ah, but here we go. There's still nowhere safe to stand. Maybe I gotta go this way. Like this. There we go. Handy. I deserve that. I wish instead of a note saying open your subscreen to see the heart, it just showed me like how many pieces of heart I currently had. Like on that text pop-up. Wouldn't that be nice? What do I need to get over here? I got two entrances here. I'm not just jumping this, am I? This is definitely a hookshot situation. Yeah, this is definitely a hookshot situation. Where do I hookshot to, though? To the treasure chests. Yeah, this is a hookshot situation. Pop that in. Oh, we're going to come out over here, aren't we? There's a left door and a right door. Some Hobbles? Very, very nice. I bet I could have gotten up here before completing Dungeon 3 as well. Oh, there's my man who wants a pineapple, I bet. He said he was going to be lost in the mountain later. And so he is. There's where we jump down to get into the dungeon. And this is as far as we go, because we need flippers to get any further over there. Okay. Let's see what's in this cave. If this takes me up top, I might be able to feed the man, because I do have my pineapple. It's delicious. Oh, yeah? That's the worst box I've ever opened. A pox on the man who placed that box. Hey, man, do you want a pineapple? I totally have one. There's a Viddle. It's a Viddle if I've ever seen one. Eat it whole, leaves and all. It's a hibiscus. Okay. And then I think she'll write me a letter, and I take the letter to the guy who says, nobody ever writes me letters. Well, I'm glad he's not hungry anymore. Always dig up the dead ends, you guys. Alright, that's enough. Alright, I think it is time to go into the dungeon. What's this? Oh, this is the path back. Yeah, that's the path back. Okay. So we've seen that from the other side. On into the Fish's Maw. One of two Fish's Maw, actually. There's two, like, dungeons where you walk into a fish mouth. Oh, I need to flip you, don't I? Yeah. See, this song's pretty good for a dungeon song. I like this. Oh, look what I found. Yes, please. Nothing here? I just did that for no reason? There's lots of things that I do for no reason. I don't want to go through here yet. Yeah, we'll try it. Did it lock me in? I think I heard a door lock. Yes, I did. Well, here, give me something. Oh, but does it have a new feature? Shoutouts to Lord Enigma for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.